In my hand I have the infrared Air Max 90 2020. I also have the Air Max 90 2024 version. Same colour rocking, but not retro. That confuses me. Welcome guys to a new video. Thank you very much for joining me. Today we're going to be looking at the Nike Air Max 90 Summit White Smoke Grey. Yes, and I know what you're thinking, those are the total orange from 2020. But are they? Price point for these Air Max 90s are £134 on the UK Nike app. Today I'm going to be trying to help you decide whether you should buy them. I don't want to talk about these too much before we get into the review. So guys, if you could hit that like button, subscribe, turn notifications. Guys, I've got too much to say about these. Let's just get into it. I'm trying to hold off so hard. I've got a few things to say. Let's just get straight into the review. The Air Max 90s come in a regular Nike box. And the official description is Summit White Smoke Grey. Not white particle grey like an OG. So these aren't a retro. Starting with the tongue, you get a beautiful, soft and durable label and tongue. They feel very, very nice to hand. The tongue has ripstop on it. The laces are made of cotton. On the upper, you get a short-haired suede, which feels really rough to hand. Also, you get a suede on the swoosh. You get a lovely, durable leather on the mudguard, which is black, which looks really nice. You get a beautiful pop of orange on the Air Max sign on the side, and on that sharp thing looks really cool. Another pop of orange on the eye stage, which is plastic. You got that beautiful foam midsole. The air unit is looking real nice, popping with white, nice contrast. You got that rubber heel plate. You've also got ripstop on the sock liner, and you get this paper thin, awful light feeling material on the insole. Not a fan of these, but normally in the Air Max 90s, if they do the materials right, it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, that's not the case on these ones. And then guys, the money shot, the outsole. The outsole is my favourite feature of these Air Max 90s. That beautiful pop of orange against the jet black. Looks really, really cool. Guys, just listen to the difference in sound on the toe boxes. So, OG, you got nylon, and it's really, really smooth. Lovely. I know I've got a few stains on there. Please don't judge me. I wear these a lot. And then the new toe box you get on these ones. I know they're not meant to be a retro, but listen. You get more comfortability out of a nylon toe box than you do a ripstop toe box. Overall for these Air Max 90s on materials, I'm giving them an 8 out of 10. So we've been through the materials, but now it's time to get down to the sizing, the comfort, and give them a rating. Guys, let me know what you're thinking down below in the comments. What do you rate these Air Max 90s now you know what materials are on them? When it comes down to comfort on these Air Max 90s, I wanted them to be so good. I wanted this to be my sneaker of the year. The colourway is perfect, the colour blocking, stunning visual, makes you excited for like nostalgia and like OG-ness, but man, oh man. Guys, they haven't made a retro of the Total Orange. These are a new breed of the Total Orange Air Max 90. As a comparison to the Air Max 90 Infrared 2020s, the Air Max 90 Total Orange 2020/2021, there's no competition. The Air Max 90 Infrared would win all the time. The comfort on these, the materials on these, they're just 100% a better shoe. These Air Max 90s have the same materials as these Air Max 90s. The Nike Air Max 90 Black Chlorophyll. These are absolutely dope and they feel comfortable now, but even on these, they have better padding than what they do on these. Not to say that this is a bad shoe, but just saying the comfort isn't there. Not as I expected or what I was more so hoping for. So the reason I say the comfort isn't as good, just so I can explain to you guys, the padding isn't as good on this Air Max 90. There's hardly any padding there, but that does allow for a bit of movement if you wear thin socks. Comfortability on these, you have to wear thin socks, not thick socks. Personally, I wear thick socks all the time, so when I first put them on feet, they're a bit tight. But I've tried them with thin socks, they're a lot better. So they're more of a summer shoe because of the colourway and for the comfort. If we're going to talk about sizing, I'd definitely say I would go true to size as a narrow foot, but for a wide foot, I'd go up half a size. Some Air Max 90s can be really tight, and these can be quite tight if you wear thick socks. I'd probably go overall try before you buy on these. They're going to go on the shelves. They're not going to sell out. They're not a real hype Air Max 90. Even though they're an OG colourway, as soon as OGs touch the materials on these, they're going to know they're not the same. Now it's time to get down to the rating, boys and girls. Personally, I think these Air Max 90s are lovely. I do like them. I think the colourway is perfect. I think the materials are okay. I don't think the materials are great, but nostalgia, any sneaker that can give me nostalgia is a winner in my book. That heel plate is fire. The tongue is nice and durable and moves lovely. Doesn't stab you at all. The toe box is roomy and spacious. They're going to be great for summer, which is when they should have dropped, personally, I think. But overall, if I have to give them a rating, I'm so indecisive on this because I want to give them a 10. But the materials just aren't good enough. If you're going to re-release an OG Air Max 90, in my personal opinion, you should do it with the same materials. I'm disappointed, man. Honestly, I wanted, like, don't get me wrong, I think they're badass. I think they're awesome. I think they're one of the nicest Air Max 90s to come out this year, looks-wise. Nike could have just hit the nail on the head if they had put better materials on these. That's all they had to do, and they would have been so much better. A sick-looking Air Max 90, the best colour blocking on an Air Max 90, but when it comes to overall product, man, I'm sorry, I've got to give them a 9 out of 10. I wanted to give them a 10 out of 10, but they just aren't, unfortunately. They just aren't a 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from me, guys. Let me know what you're thinking down below in the comment section. I think they're an absolute banging Air Max 90. They're going to be along the OG line with the rest of my collection. But when you've experienced the OG Air Max 90s and you put a new Air Max 90 with the old colour blocking on, it's kind of like a double-edged sword, man. It's annoying. It's annoying but sick at the same time. I don't know how to, I'm so confused. I don't know how to, like, describe it. I wanted them to be a 10 out of 10, boys and girls. I really did, but I can't give them a 10 out of 10. The comfort just ain't there, unfortunately. They are comfortable because they're an Air Max 90, but they're just not comfortable enough. And they're not special enough. And the OG Air Max 90 should be special. If you're going to bring an Air Max 90 out that represents an OG colourway, give it the same materials, bro. Or at least comfort-wise, give it the same materials. They could have brought these out with the same materials as a triple black, and I would have given them a 10 out of 10. Because comfort would have been sick. But it just isn't it. It's not it, mate. It's not it. Guys, I'm done with this review. I wanted these Air Max 90s to be a 10, but unfortunately, in my book, they're not. I think they're a dope Air Max 90. The colourway's sick, and they're going to be awesome wearing them for Halloween. That's how they themed them, I think. I don't think they themed them in any way, shape or form to fit the OGs. That's the end of the video. Thank you all so much for your constant support on the channel. You're absolutely awesome. And I am working on a collection video, but it's going to take a long time to put out because I have so many Air Max 90s. It's not even funny. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Salute.